to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. The turn starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Georgia's offense has the football first here today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them.
Down after that run on the previous play. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Takes the handoff. It's Wiggins. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff to the single back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
2nd down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown! As they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Wiggins. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Good completion to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short. Stop. Bring up 3rd down.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia. So the offense looking like a building lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Now he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good bats over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught on second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Castellanos. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And a point after is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Catch made on the left side. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go on the keeper.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, making touchdown. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. With the catch, it's Castellanos. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Makes the grab. It's Meadows. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Becoming a solid drive. They got a 1st down right at the 49. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great. New set of downs. But it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with it? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive?
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. Let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Dogs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. So 2nd and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's able to send the punt away. When he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Meadows. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just
fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a
offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the ground. It's Johnson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Has it back to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Point after up and good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
All of this pressure and sacks starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that's going to bring up fourth down now in their own territory, and the offense is not having a great day. Down big. Pretty soon they're going to have to start taking some risks if they want to try to come back in this game.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally sock him at a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. The defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run really whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And that run produces a decent gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. You've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The 25 at 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. And throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Ward. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He stays alive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. A deep shot to the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this.
Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's the first and still running. They start with the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial game. Great performance, but now